Welcome back, folks. With me,
Snake,
Phil
are you
Too
all
Real.
right?
You're
It was a close
watching
call.
What the
part
hell happened
16
to
of
me?
Metal Gear
We
Solid
were halfway
Delta
drowned
Let's
at the
Play.
bottom of the river.
And,
Almost
we
took off
managed to
overboard.
survive our little encounter with the
Other side.
Sorrow. So,
So that really was.
here we're going to
You
find
don't
out
mind, Snake?
about the Sorrow from
Major. Was there a
Captain,
man
from Major
incorporated
Zero.
called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of
Oh,
him.
yes, he was a
An
very
handy
sorrowful
soldier we
person,
fought
Snake.
alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with
He was
well,
very,
special powers.
enigmatic.
He had
Enigmatic?
ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time. He was especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead.
Ah, so he's,
In other words, he could talk to ghosts.
I was
They
going to
say you
say,
can
he's
find out
like,
what was going on in a battle by
I
talking
forgot
to
the
dead
name of
soldiers.
those
What about
trainers
being
from
the
Pokemon, the
boss?
ones that
What was the
commune
story
with
between
spirits.
them?
I guess they're
I
mediums
don't know
too.
the details.
And he probably has a
Why don't we
Gengar as a
ask Sigurd?
Pokemon. I don't know where I'm going with that.
Yo,
I was playing
I
some
finished
Pokemon
checking
here
up on
earlier.
this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew though.
Knew what?
That
Tell
he's
us what.
dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
Snake's like, I could have
2
told
years
you that. I
ago?
was tripping
At
balls in that
Selena
river.
Yursk. You know those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
The
Jesus,
boss.
man, you think that
Yep.
like places
2
like
years ago, the
tied
boss
to
was
like
sent by the CIA on a
Snake
secret
and the
mission to
boss,
Selena
like
Yursk.
because
That's when she met the Sorrow.
Selena
Back
Yarsk,
to the Soviet
I think
Union
that's the
after
name of the
Combs
mountain
broke
where
up at the end
the
of
boss
war.
threw Snake
Except
over the
this time they
bridge.
were enemies.
I want to say,
And
but
then
I'm
what?
not entirely
Boss
sure about
killed the
that.
Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least
No,
that's
why
what the
did she
records
sound
say.
so sad when
So,
she did it? It couldn't
He
just
was
be
never
because they were
there in the first
comrades.
place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Why is that?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not.
Nope, it's not the
Otherwise,
2000s
whole
yet. You
mission
still
is
got at
shot.
least 40 years
I'm
left in
counting
you.
on you, pal.
Roger that. Eva?
All right.
Snake,
Oh,
you didn't call
we
all
got
this
we got to
work.
talk to Eva now.
All right?
Yeah. I took a pretty
I
freaky
survived.
detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say
I
I'm
almost
back.
drowned.
Good.
At least I
How
know how
did
to
you
breathe
escape from
underwater.
the sewers?
Because I mean, if he
I
got
jumped into the
dragged under the
river.
water for that
All the
long,
way up there?
man,
Rather like a
there's
dog.
no way he could have
Yeah,
survived. But you
I
know,
got carried away by the current and
anime.
almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's
What do you mean that's
perfect?
great?
I mean, if you ended
You
up
think
in
I'm
the
dead
river,
already?
then I know a good spot nearby.
Ah,
Let's
you
meet up
so you
there.
know a hiding
Where
spot.
is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
A waterfall, huh?
Right.
Oh
Behind that
yeah,
waterfall,
the
there's a cave.
ever elusive
We'll
cave
meet
behind a
there.
waterfall
The
gimmick.
cave behind the
Yeah,
waterfall
that's the
upstream.
stuff done
it.
over. That stuff's
See you
been
there.
overdone in video games. So uh, this section of the game could take a few interesting. And there's a Sorrow's body right there by the tree, underneath the tree. I think it's underneath the tree. But anyways, uh, this area can take two different routes. One is you could not have the Allsots here, but that's provided you had the tracking device pulled out Snake's back while you were in Groznygrad. And if you decide to leave it in to make your life much more difficult, like I am, you'll be treated to a sort of innuendo-filled Easter egg, which I want to try not to laugh on it because it's pretty funny. But it is very difficult to get through here without getting caught, and it's a bit tricky. And you have no camouflage. You literally have to hide from these guards' sight because your camouflage basically is going to have a very hard time going over 40. I think the most I'm able to get my camouflage to go over is 40 without any sort of grass, and there's not going to be very much grass around here.
Hey, this
Now,
works.
always have your stamina up because, as some of the people said, when you're in your naked camouflage, which is what I'm technically in, I don't have no camouflage, you burn through your stamina more, and what you don't want is you don't want your belly to growl and then they give away your position, because that actually happened to me. Because this is the refinement of about like 20 attempts of trying to get through this without getting caught. I really try to do this without getting caught, so I'm quite proud of myself. I was really tempted to shoot that guy because like I said, this is like the 20th time and I already lost my chill. And the best thing is to do is just stay on the ground and crawl. I don't know if there's an easier way of doing this. I just figured this out on my own and hope for the best. And it's pretty difficult for me, anyways. I mean, sure, there's probably people that probably did this on their first attempt, and you know what? Good for you. I'm proud of y'all. But for me, I'm not that gifted, unfortunately, as much as I like to pretend I am. So, this tree, we're going to see a very big close-up of Snake's man cake. Imagine that guard's like thinking the same thing. Man, that's some pretty nice brush over there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Anyways, continue on this way and just wait out the guards. Literally just wait out the guards. If you have your cigarettes that can knock out the guards, I would suggest doing that. I think maybe this guy right here, you could probably knock him out with CQC and then just run right behind the waterfall really quick before it triggers an alert. But I have the cigarette, so I'm going to knock him out with it. So it just takes a lot of patience and willingness to take some risks. So right here, this right here is very dangerous because you have to wade through the water. And this guy, I'm going to actually just rush him and just gas him and then run. He actually probably fell in the water. Kathunk. So he fell in the water. He probably died. But, alright, let's go ahead and get started with the cutscene and all the fucking innuendos. And I want to say this part is nothing but conversation. So it's a little bit not very action-packed, except for the very beginning. Things like, I've seen that before. Burnt firewood. Well, that sounded very lovely. Things like, oh, hey, it's Eva. The only other person who rides a bike in this game. Well, technically, it's to the end of the game. To after we get done with the Grozingrad section. Come with me if you want to live. Oh shit, it's Eva.
I'm Tatiana.
I don't know why I always did. I guess because I just got done playing with Terminator 2, No Fate But What We Fucking Make.
Here's your equipment.
Yeah, that's my gear.
Eva,
I hope that...
So could you.
I thought she was going to come up with some crazy shit right there. Okay, so go ahead and save your game, and we will be treated to some eye candy, because, you know, Kojima has to have his innuendos and the very suggestive scenes. Ah, Snake. Operation Snake here. Gotcha. God damn.
Want some?
No thanks.
She prefers the good stuff,
Don't
Snake.
like snakes?
French,
Not for
Italian,
dinner.
that sort of thing.
Didn't you have to eat them at the KGB?
In my training, we always got the good stuff.
You know, all it would take is just one fucking guard to go down the ladder and just be like, oh shit, let's just
Don't break
blast
your
these
mind,
guys.
hurry.
The least you could do is call me Cynthia.
Tell me something.
I like to think
How
that's
does it
actually her
feel to
real
spy
name.
on your own country?
I can't say it feels good, but it's my job.
I mean, that's certainly admirable. It's my job. I gotta do it. Even though it's spying against your home country. Holy shit! Oh god, Eva. Definitely, lots of eye candy in this part.
When this mission's over, you'll have to treat me to a nice dinner.
What do you want to eat?
Let's see. How about sushi?
Sushi?
Fun fact, that's actually what I had
Japanese.
today. It's
I hear
at
it's
the
all the
day
rage right
this,
now.
this
Supposedly
recording
it's made
today.
from raw fish.
Had sushi for dinner. It was very
Raw
it was very
fish.
delicious.
Just the place for my survival techniques.
Oh, and I guess I forgot to say, Snake has an eye patch now. Now I wonder what character in Metal Gear has an eye patch. That's depressing. I imagine that messed with Snake a little bit. He doesn't have depth perception now.
Snake. Thank you, Snake. I'll be your eyes from now on.
I feel like there's a symbolism with Snake losing his eye patch. Maybe, I don't know. I want to say there's some kind of symbolism behind him losing the eye patch when he lost, or with him gaining the eye patch and him losing the eye. Other than the fact he lost an eye and he needed to cover it up with an eye patch. Other than him making him look like an utter badass. Hey, yeah. Snake's totally not into it. He's like, I gotta finish this mission. The mission comes first, not the fun. Just got fucking
Don't worry
friend zoned.
about it.
Are you all right?
Or should I say agent zoned?
It's not like I can't see. I've got one good eye and can still fire a gun.
Really? Good.
And you're gonna have that one good eye for the rest of your life. And here comes the Easter egg.
Snake. Come
I
here.
should call it innuendo egg. I'm gonna try my best not to
There's
laugh here,
something in
folks.
here. It's so hard.
What the fuck?
When did it get like that?
That lasted all but 5 seconds.
Let me do it.
You know, I've been trained to do this kind of thing myself.
Just relax and let me handle
Freaking
it.
sharpshooter, man. I wonder if she's related to the Hart family.
Yeah, but it gets the job done.
Really? Here, lift up your hips.
Like this.
I don't get that right there while they're playing Ring Around the Rosie.
How's that?
You're pretty good at that.
Yeah, everybody tells me that. Hold steady, I'm not done yet. There, a transmitter.
Oh my god. All that innuendo
How they do
for
it
a
in
fucking
KGB.
transmitter.
Sometimes. Would you rather I did it American style?
But how'd you know there was a transmitter lodged there? That's some female intuition
She
you've
literally
got.
saw Ocelot stab it in your back, I think. Or maybe she was still kind of looking away. But anyways, that's the ending transmitter. And we're all suited up. And we're ready to kick ass and take
Didn't
names.
you steal some explosives out of the fortress?
And I gotta say, the eye patch makes him
C3,
look like
a
an
highly
utter
potent
badass.
explosive from the west. It
Highly
can be
potent.
molded into any shape, like clay. With just this much, you could blow up the Shagohod and the lab along with it.
Is that right?
Yeah, but there's a trick to using it.
Tell me about it.
Snake buys that hook, line, and sinker. Here's half. I want to take the other half.
Well, what do you think?
Kawaii!
The Shagohod's
I don't know
booster
why.
unit uses liquid fuel.
Snake in that one image
The
just
fuel
now
tanks
when he
are
just
in
like
main
looks at the
wing of
C4 and
weapons
puts it
lab
back in
the
his
hangar
pocket.
housing the Shagohod.
He looks like Henry Cavill to me.
Tanks.
That's the basic idea. It should be
I don't know
enough to
why.
blow up the entire
But I
hangar.
saw, I don't know
There
if
are
it was like AI or something, but I saw a
In order
poster
to destroy
of
the
him
hangar,
being
you'll
like in
have to set
Highlander. I
explosives
guess a
on each of
remake.
those
I don't know,
tanks.
but he looks kind of badass. And
It should be no
I might
sweat
give that
for
a
you.
chance if it comes out that
Besides,
it's
the
legit.
scientists had the day off today.
So the hangar's completely deserted.
Not quite. They've still got guards posted there.
So what do I
But
do
yeah,
after
so
I
Eva's
set
going to be
C3?
explaining how to
The bombs
destroy the
run off the
Shagohod
timer.
right here.
Once the
And
timer has
we
been
need
set,
to
the
plant
countdown will begin.
C4,
When the
C3.
timer reaches
'cause we
zero,
don't
the
see
bombs
4,
will
we see
all go
3.
off at once.
How long do I have?
20 minutes. Once the phase 2 trials are finished, I wouldn't be
20
surprised
minutes?
if
Why
you
can't we
killed
just,
all
like,
the scientists
extend
to
the
prevent
timer
them
for,
from
like, 30
talking.
minutes?
So you've got to act fast.
I'll take care of it. Eva, did you get the data on the Shagohod from Sokolov?
Yeah, that's the mission I was given.
By Khrushchev?
America doesn't have any use for it, does it?
Yet.
But I haven't forgotten my
We're
other
going to build
mission
more
either.
high-tech shit. Although the USSR does build
Helping you
Metal
out.
Gear Cephalanthropus. And I said it right that time.
Follow this cave and go up the ladder at the end. You'll come out
Thank you.
inside
Oh,
Groznyj
I was hoping
Red,
for
just
another freebie.
southwest of the weapons lab. Do you remember when you went to rescue Sokolov? Remember there was a
So
locked
when we
door
get
you
back here,
entered
we
the
can
main
actually
wing
get
from the second
a,
floor of the East Wing?
I don't know if it's an engineer uniform
That's
or
the
a
entrance
repairman
to the
uniform.
Shagohod's
It's some
hangar.
kind of uniform. So you can blend in with the engineers in there. But I just generally
Use
don't
this key
use
to
it.
open that door.
I just normally just grab it and just
The
add
door
it to
right
my
when I
uniform
entered
collection.
the main wing? Got it. What about you?
I'll get things
It's
ready
kind of
for our
refreshing to
escape.
see them actually
There's
use
a
like
rail bridge
normal
to the
keys
north.
compared to Metal Gear Solid 1
I'm
and
gonna
2
set a
where
bomb there, so I'm
they use
taking
key
half of
cards.
the C3 with me.
Right. I'll set off the weapons lab then. Try not to be in the neighborhood when it happens.
Gotcha.
And watch out for Ocelot. He suspects you're not who you say you are.
Don't worry. The Colonel still trusts me.
Yeah, also definitely
have my
definitely knows
There's
Tatiana.
not a man alive who
Tatiana
can
with
resist my charms.
exclamation.
Besides you, of
Separate-
course.
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
just warning.
Future Phil,
That's all.
censor that out.
I know.
Except for Naked Snake.
Okay, let's go.
I can't believe I just fucking said that. Anyways,
You seem like you were born on one of those.
If I didn't ride every day, I couldn't go on living. When I'm riding, the wind hits
this
me so
conversation
hard
kind of
it
comes
hurts.
up in Metal Gear Solid 4 with
That
Solid
pain
Snake.
takes my mind off the pain of having to be
Or I
someone
should say
else.
Old Snake. You're
It's not
old.
easy always fooling myself like this.
I freaking love Metal Gear Awesome.
It's only when I'm on the bike.
Metal
I'm
Gear,
free to be
Metal Gear
free.
Awesome Guns of, I got Metal Gear Solid Guns
only
of
get off
Awesome is
my
such a
bike
fucking
when I
good
fall in love.
Flash video. It's still on
All
YouTube.
dead.
I recommend giving it a
What's
watch,
your
but
name?
it does have a lot of
Tatiana.
like
No.
2000s humor and
real name.
stuff. But highly recommend it.
What's wrong with Tanya?
Okay, Tanya. Don't let anyone see
Either
you.
Cynthia or Tanya is her real name.
Oh,
What
this?
the?
It's a button camera.
This right here was changed because I think she actually used a real camera
What
in
did you
Metal
do
Gear
that
Solid
for?
3. She didn't use a button
Insurance.
camera.
To make sure you don't double cross me.
I'm sure there's a layer of truth to there, but I imagine once they finish the mission,
You're gonna get
the
wrecked.
one and only photo she made from that, well, let's just say she gives it away. Things like women. Anyways, we're done, and there's one thing I need to mention here. I think I already grabbed it, but which is weird because the level just, or the game just restarted. But you can actually grab, excuse me, you can actually grab the Sorrow's camouflage here. It's the spirit. So you actually, I forgot what it said, but I don't really use it, but it is interesting to use. So if you touch the Sorrow's body, you will be able to get that camouflage. Which brings up a point. You have to get to the end to touch the Sorrow's body that's in the river. So I wonder, can you like die in the middle of that boss battle by the soldiers and then you just revive yourself? I've never actually tried that. I don't know. Maybe Future Phil can look that up. But it is something I am actually legitimately curious about. Okay, so here all I'm doing is I'm re-equipping my stuff. And you want to make sure you have your tranquilizer gun, because the Tsuchinoko you caught, it's no longer in your inventory, but if you caught the Tsuchinoko beforehand, you will find the Tsuchinoko here, and it's not invisible. You can actually see it, and you can shoot it with your tranquilizer gun to recapture it. That way you can have in your inventory to get the Tsuchinoko rank at the end of the game. So come out here, have your tranquilizer gun. There's another reason why you want to come here. So there's your fat little Tsuchinoko snake. It's danger, Tsuchinoko. Okay, and there's one more thing you want to get out here. So go into the water right there in front, and you'll actually get another camo.
The vine next.
In the Vine Melon, I think this is the only
Snake,
place that I can
see
think
you've
of that you can
recovered your
actually find
weapons
it
and
in.
equipment.
Fun fact.
Now I can finally go
And-
on the offensive.
I don't
Time to
know
pay Volgin back for what he did
where
to you.
it's said, but I
Yeah,
vaguely
and then
remember
some.
someone on a Codec conversation,
First,
might have
you've
been
got to
Eva,
destroy the Shagohod.
when Snake makes a
Shagohod
mention,
is
hey,
in the
what happened to all
hangar
my
in the main
food
wing
in
of the
my
weapons lab.
my pack? And
Go back to
she makes a
Groznygrad, make your way to
mention
the
that
hangar and
Ocelot
destroy
ate the
Shagohod.
food, I
You
think,
can get back into
which
Groznygrad by going to
give the
end of cave
implication that
behind the
either
waterfall.
A, Ocelot's an asshole
back
and
to
just didn't want
Groznygrad.
Snake to have his food, or B,
That
he's
idea
trying to
Sokolov
be
had
like
a flame.
Snake
The fuel
and
he was
eat
referring
like,
to was probably UDMH,
you know,
unsymmetrical
food he
dimethyl
scavenged
hydrazine.
from the
It's
wildlife
highly
and around
flammable,
the
but
bases.
difficult to handle.
At least that's
If you
the
can blow it all up at once with
that's
C3,
the
it'll
that's
take
the logic
entire
I'm able to
weapons
think
lab
of.
with it, no doubt.
But
But that's
I'm just
only if
catching
you
up with
manage to plant the C3 in the right
my
place on these
allies
tanks.
and see what they say.
So
But Sega
don't
has some
screw it
pretty
up.
interesting stuff here about the C3. I want to say, is it Kabuki? I think that's in the water. I think it's Kabuki, or that's in the water, the face paint. I want to say. And I didn't realize you kept the fork in the Delta version. Because once you get the knife, I think you lose the fork. I want to say. And the compass is, I guess, is kind of nice. That's actually a new item too. And that wasn't in the original. Let's go down here. And let's grab that, or maybe Future Phil won't grab it, but yeah, you can see down there, there is an item. So go down there, grab it, and it is Kabuki. So Kabuki, it's not very useful, but you can get some pretty interesting reactions and conversations from Sigget. And there's a frog in there if you needed a frog. At least I think I have that conversation with Sigget. So just go down this tunnel, you'll find a ladder, and that'll bring you up to the top of Groznyj. That's actually where we end our part, but we still got about 5 minutes. So the best thing to do is put the Splinter uniform and the Splinter face paint, because we are going to be in Groznyj again, and that that combination of camouflage and face paint will yield the highest. I keep thinking he's saying Splinter, like Master Splinter from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Kabuki.
Right. It's used in traditional Japanese theater. Apparently,
It's interesting
it
that
gives
Snake knows
whoever's
about that.
wearing it some kind of mystical power.
But then again, Snake gives me
Get outta
the
here.
That's what I
feeling
heard.
of like a well-traveled person and soldier.
Figures. Well, whatever it doesn't make for very good camouflage.
Really?
But I look good
Yeah.
in it, don't I?
You should switch to another kind of paint.
But I was just starting to like it.
Freaking Snake. But I was just starting to like it. I love some of the friendly banter between him and his allies. Alright, so let's go ahead and take Sigget's recommendation. Take off the Kabuki and put some Splinter face paint on. You can go ahead and grab some of the items here. You can go grab some of the frogs, some of the stuff here. Actually, I think I spent a little bit of time trying to freaking catch a rat of all freaking things. I don't know why. I don't know what was my fascination with this rat. I guess I was thinking to myself, I haven't captured a rat. If I wanted to add it to like the bestiary for, I was about to say Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 3, that's what I was about to say. But the bestiary for the animals and plants for Metal Gear Solid Delta. Because if you can get all the animals, and if you can get all the plants that you can eat in the game, you actually unlock the easy gun, which is a gun that only you can have for very easy mode. And it makes the game obscenely, as the name implies, easy, because it's a tranquilizer gun that is silent, has a built-in suppressor. I'm having so much hard time with that rat, and I'm wasting ammo on my 1911. It makes me sad. And it also increases your camo index. So it's a very good gun, but it's a... I will get that right. So it's good if you have it, but generally most of the time, the only time you'll have it is if you're playing very easy mode.
But the tree frogs that live.
They've got an app.
Thank you,
You've got
paramedic.
one. But seriously, however, there are people who think it's a mutation caused.
Do you think they're safe to eat?
Is that all you ever think about?
What else is
Is that
Well,
all you're... Again,
why a
like an
frog,
old married
whether it's
couple.
a temper
Jesus.
or a permanent mark of evolution, or a product of
I feel like
toxic
Snake
waste,
kind of got
if it
bored right
is
there
the
with that
waste, if
twitch
it
he
really
made.
makes you think-
This isn't
Oh, fine.
So,
You mean is?
yeah,
This isn't interesting.
I don't know.
pretty useless.
Well, try one.
And I don't think I had
I
the
see,
conversation, but
because
if you catch
the
an
rats in that
Auden
area
frog
are
and you
descendants
call
of wild Norway
paramedic,
rats that were domesticated by
she
humans. They're
actually
not
admits she
poisonous
doesn't
or
like
anything,
frogs
but
very
they're
much.
good
That
little
actually
creatures,
explains
so
why
you-
she doesn't even want to talk about that tree frog. And yes, Snake got a rat, so he knows what a rat tastes like. And we're about to eat another one. It says it's not half bad. I wonder if that's because his code name is Snake. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get up to the top of the ladder up ahead, and we're gonna be in the final stretches of the game. I think we have like 4 more parts after this. I think this Let's Play is gonna be 20 parts. This is gonna be like kind of among some of my longer Let's Plays if you don't count my RPGs. If you count my RPGs, then this is definitely one of the smaller. Well, I've only done 2 RPGs: Final Fantasy VIII and not Sword of Mana, Trials of Mana, which are fantastic Let's Plays. Shameless advertising there. You should give it a try. Give it a watch, I mean. Once you go up this ladder, it is a point of no return. You can't go back to that area. So if you had the Tsuchinoko, make sure you got the Tsuchinoko before you get here. And I don't know what it is about this. I actually like this little bit of a cutscene. But we're coming up to the end, folks. And if you like this part, like the video, please. If you want to comment on the video for whatever reason, please comment. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. I would greatly appreciate that. It would help the channel out a bit. Or a lot. Especially if there's like 15 people subscribing. But, and if you don't do any of that, I do appreciate you sticking to the end and watching this video. And, yeah, I will catch you wonderful folks on the next exciting part of Metal Gear Solid Delta. Thank you, folks. Later and bye. That guard is so freaking lucky he didn't turn around. Onward to the next part, Snake.